guys again. Hey guys, back to now real Ninja today. Shows out this video first to red button to subscribe. To red button to subscribe.
Good job. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Trey the DIY Ninja, and today we are going to be seeing if we can sublimate on a dark colored garment. This is the color we are sublimating on. This is, I believe, a dark heather blue. Gray? Oh, dark gray. A dark gray. And we're going to be sublimating dark colors onto a dark shirt and see if it works. So they say you can't sublimate on dark colored garments, but let's just see if this will work. This is our image for today. My friend is actually going to be making this for himself, and I've been teaching him how to sublimate and do other crafting thingies. So he's going to be doing this while I film. This says, let's get Ed up. Okay, with the Furball and a sriracha bottle. And right now we're just going to prep everything up. You're going to need 2 pieces of butcher paper over here. You can't really see it, it's white on white. You're going to need a lint roller that is currently stuck to the table. And you're going to need heat transfer tape, which is over here, as well as the pressing mat that he is currently wrapping with butcher paper. Good. And an easy press 2 set to 400 degrees for 60 seconds. So let's get everything prepped and we'll get ready to start. So I'm going to set the temperature to 400. Right now it's currently preheating, and you're gonna do the time for 60 seconds. This is usually the standard settings for sublimation. And then let's just wait for that to heat up. The temperature's already set to 400, and when it's ready, we'll get ready to press. Alright, so right now he is putting the mat covered in butcher paper in between the 2 layers of the shirt and just lining it up where he thinks he will be putting the image. So the next step is to use either your heat press or your Cricut Easy Press 2 and just preheat the garment to smooth out the area and also remove any excess moisture that's in the garment. Again, when it's in the manufacturing process, there is moisture in the shirt, so you want to make sure you get that out so that the ink can adhere better. Okay, and then next he's going to just align his image where he wants it. Make sure it's the right way. Make sure it's not upside down. Or, yeah. And if you hear my baby in the background, you know the drill. He's always in my videos making noise. Hi baby, are you okay? Oh no, hold on. Alright, so now he's just going to lint roll the shirt over the entire area that he plans to sublimate on. And I also recommend lint rolling, above, like around and above the mat, just in case when the shirt shifts if you decide to reposition it. So lint rolling prevents burning lint permanently into your shirt. So when you buy blanks, a lot of the times there's a whole bunch of manufacturer lint on there that you don't even know is on there. You can't see or feel it. But when you use the lint roller, a lot comes up. So you definitely do not want to permanently press that into your shirt. It also causes discoloration. It turns like a brightish blue, I believe. That will just be, like I said, permanently on your shirt even after you wash it. So this is probably one of the most crucial steps when it comes to sublimation. Another thing I forgot to mention was that for sublimation, you always want to mirror your images. Like notice how the font here is backwards, or it looks like it's mirrored, so you can't really see it well. But yeah, you want to mirror it because when you flip it upside down, then it will be correct on your garment. Okay, so the next step is to use heat tape. Don't mind him. Use heat tape to just tape down the corners. Make sure you don't tape over where your transfer is. Alright, please. Okay, go.
Hey guys, again, back in our video today. Thumbs out this video. Press the red button to subscribe to Red Button to subscribe.
Good job. You heard the man, guys. You know the drill. Every time I film a video, he also wants to film a video and tell you guys to subscribe because like I said in my previous video, 98.5% of you are not yet subscribed, yet you still watch. So please hit that red button to subscribe and help my channel grow. Thanks, guys. Anyways, so he's taped down the image and he's going to use a butcher paper to cover it up. The butcher paper is very necessary because for sublimation, the ink turns into a gas when it's heated to 400 degrees and you don't want that ink getting on your press. And also you don't want the press to burn your garment. So he's starting and it's going to be about 60 seconds. Make sure you apply medium to high pressure depending on what you're using. If you're using a professional heat press, you probably could just get away with medium, but since this is a manual pressure using the Cricut Easy Press 2, you're going to want to press quite firmly just to make sure that the gas is pushed into the garment. Okay, we'll be back when 60 seconds is up. Great, so there's about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam, we're done. We're going to put the press back on its stand and take that and fold it so that the part that was touching the transfer is on the inside so that we can reuse it later. Usually you don't want to reuse your butcher paper, but in this case, since we're pressing so many pieces, we want to save some paper. There we go. And then do a really hot peel. You can wait a little bit, a couple seconds so that it doesn't burn your fingers, but you're going to want to take it off as soon as you can. And then also remove any heat tape that is left on the garment. And oh, it does actually show. All right, that's pretty clear. That's not bad, actually. All right, my friend was correct. We had a little inside bet of whether or not it would show because to me, this garment is really dark. It actually looks darker in person. On camera, it looks way lighter. In person, it looks almost black. So I was saying sublimation is not going to work. But in this case, you know what? I was wrong. He was right. Damn, I hate being wrong, but it's okay. As long as the shirt comes out nice and we didn't waste ink or any materials, it's all good. All right, that's fine. You don't have to do that to your shirt. You can just leave it. That way you don't have to reposition it and iron it and stuff like that. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the next step, which is the Furball. Oops, I'll pick that up later. The Furball. And for this, we're going to actually use a new piece of butcher paper because it's a bigger image. And let me get that. We'll be right back. Since this shirt is in 3 sections and we're moving on to a different section, we're going to actually change the butcher paper on the inside so that you don't, in case any ink leak through, it doesn't transfer from the underside up. So we're putting a new butcher paper there. And then I will get him another butcher paper to put on top for this image. Okay, so we're actually going to lint roll again, this new section. I mean, you can lint roll everything, the whole shirt, in the first, like earlier if you wanted to, but we didn't do that, so we had to do it section by section. And yep, like I said, do not skip that step. That's very crucial. Okay, now he's going to just position his transfer where he wants it. Basically, you're going to repeat the same steps as before, and then heat tape to make sure it doesn't shift while you're pressing it, because if you don't and it does shift, it will create like very blurred edges to make it look like a ghost. That's why they call it ghosting. But yeah, and again, make sure your heat tape does not go over any of your image. So make sure it doesn't even go over the image that you already pressed, like it doesn't touch it, because it may take some of the ink off. It's a possibility. Okay, make sure it's flat, no air bubbles. Then add a fresh butcher paper on top. And get your press ready. Okay, and position it over your image and press for 60 seconds. All right, we'll come back when the timer is almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's done. All right, you're going to pick up that butcher paper, fold it in half so that the part touching the transfer is on the inside, and peel off the transfer as quick as possible. Ooh, nice, smooth. All right, that looks good. It looks really good on camera. In person, my eyes can't really pick up the shirt as well, so the shirt looks a lot darker. But it looks really good on camera. Good job. Okay, so I forgot to mention that this shirt that we're sublimating on is a 50-50 cotton polyester blend, which means that although the image looks very vibrant right now, it will fade after its first wash. So I'm not sure how clear it will show up after wash, but I think it will still show. It'll just be kind of more like a vintagey vibe. But I will have my friend take a picture of it after he watches it and send it to me, and I will post that on my Instagram. So make sure to follow me at DIY_ninja DIY to see the results of the wash test. All right, moving on to the next section. All right, so we switched a new piece of paper again on the inside mat. With sublimation, you want to be very careful. Sometimes you don't see the ink transferring, but it's still there, and you don't want it to have residual ink on your garment in places you don't want it to be. And then once again, he's going to just lint roll the bottom part of the shirt. Just straighten that out. There we go. Did you pre-press? Okay. Now we're going to pre-press. We can pre-press for about 5 seconds. That was not 5 seconds, but it's okay. It's pretty hot. It's good enough. And then position your transfer. Make sure it's the right way. Okay, looks good. Okay, and tape down with heat tape. So this looks really good on camera, the contrast between the ink and the shirt, but I wouldn't recommend going any darker. Trying to sublimate on anything darker than this, I really don't think would work. Like this, I think it's just borderline. But okay, we're gonna, parchment paper, and then I'm gonna press 60 seconds with medium to high pressure. So what I was saying was that I don't think you should sublimate on anything darker than this dark gray, because I really don't think it'll work. And I'm very curious to see how much this would fade and how visible it would be. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll see what that looks like when he sends me the picture after the first wash. I will post it on my Instagram. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this to finish, and then we'll show you the final reveal. Pull it up. Wow! Alright. Sorry guys, he actually peeled it when I wasn't recording. I can't lie to you guys. But I had him pretend like he just peeled it. Anyways, wow, okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Okay, you're gonna want to take out the mat on the inside so it doesn't continue to sublimate, because that mat actually holds a lot of heat. Okay, let's take a look. That's nice, man. That is nice. Yeah, I like it. What do you guys think? Do you think this will fade to the point where you can't see it anymore in the dark gray? Do you think this is a good option for sublimation? Do you think he should have gone with a lighter color? Or do you think you can even sublimate darker than this? Let me know in the comment box down below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below, thumbs up this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!